Hello everyone, and welcome to the biggest event in our history thus far, the second annual Megabash. I am your host, Kevin Henderson. I have my special guest, Color Man. He hasn't been able to be with us full time, but he used to be with me down in our local TV days. His name, Edward Santana.
That's right. Hey, good evening, everyone. I am 2.5% Mexican Ed Santana.
As mentioned in the dummy run of this intro, that's a name that I carried over from old E-Feds years ago. That's why he has it when he is clearly not Mexican, because I was too lazy to come up with a new name.
Oh, man.
So, quick rundown of the card.
What a kickoff match.
What a kickoff match this is going to be now that they didn't, breaking the fourth wall, cancel on me like they did when we tried to run this the first time. Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig against the franchise Shane Douglas, a match that I booked because, quite frankly, I wanted to see it.
Absolutely.
In our second match, one of our full-time roster members, your favorite, Ahmed Johnson,
Awful.
going one-on-one with a guest star, Chris Danger.
Yeah.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, going up against guest star Velveteen Dream in, let's be honest and pun intended, a dream match.
Absolutely. And that is going to be the battle of the flying elbow drop.
It sure will. Will it be the Purple Rainmaker or Shawn Michaels' flying elbow and Sweet Chin Music combo? James Lethal going head-to-head with the man that used to partner with his current World Tag Team Championship partner back in the independent days, Ryback.
Yeah, I remember that.
The winner of that match, depending on who has what titles, because honestly, with this screen, I can't tell, except for the world title because it's on the line, may or may not be either getting the next North American title shot or may even be the North American champion because I don't remember who that is. One-on-one, another match that I've been waiting to see. Big Daddy P versus the Great Muta. To my recollection, I don't think they've had tag team matches. Don't think they've been in a one-on-one match yet. Certainly not in a long time.
Brutal.
Then we move on to John Cena versus one of the faces of ACW and IWC from whence we signed him from initially,
Absolutely.
Tank Joseph.
You know, that's one of those marquee matches. You know, a lot of people say these matches where it's big name, big name. This is legit, though. These are two staple names. Tank
Joseph, our first ever world champion, against arguably our biggest signing ever.
Absolutely.
And then we have some tag team action. A number one contenders match for the World Tag Team titles. James Storm and Brodus Clay teaming up again to team up with a new team, Big Van Vader, and the man who bought him to try desperately to win something, MJF, who is winless in his ACW career.
He's just heating up. Slow burn.
I hope so for his sake.
Man, the team of Big Van Vader, MJF, that is some brain and bronze together there.
No kidding.
Holy Moses.
And then in our co-main event, the winner of this match will be the number one contender for our all-cage match Massacre pay-per-view next month in April. Mitchell Ryan versus Scourge.
Absolutely, and I think you were mentioning again, breaking the fourth wall, that it was maybe to be the former tag team facing off in the tourney.
Well, no, actually, we don't even need to break the wall for that. Literally, our current World Tag Team champions are the Apex Saviors, Mitchell Ryan and James Lethal, who was in the semifinals against Scourge.
But Scourge made it through. I'll tell you, he's one scary dude.
He sure is. And in our main event, the winner of our WrestleFest tournament. WrestleFest is essentially, for those who are new to our product, essentially our Royal Rumble. Unfortunately, the game itself doesn't offer that type of match, so instead I made it a tournament, which Evan Wolf was victorious in, and he is getting the main event World Championship shot against JDL.
Man.
Let's get started.
Absolutely. I can't wait. That opener. That's one sick opener, man.
I actually can't remember if that match has ever happened before, but...
You know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know if I've actually legit ever seen it.
I don't remember if I've ever seen it when they were both in their most famous personas or not, for sure. But I'd like to.
Absolutely. Mr. Perfect, he's looking poised tonight.
Definitely. He's been quite successful. Hasn't signed with us full time yet, but he's been here a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty good record overall.
So do you hear any rumblings about him signing with us?
It's been in discussions a few times. So far, he's just kind of stuck with the one-shots.
Sure.
But we will definitely be looking into it again.
And that's it, maybe he's feeling it out. A win like this could, kind of tip the scale on him signing with you.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
The franchise Shane Douglas also on our radar to sign long term.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
A lot of blonde hair going on here. Ooh.
Into the ropes. Hangs on.
It is. That's the cunning of Mr. Perfect right away.
Nice trading knife edge chops early. Both men very technically sound, but also very strong when they need to be. Into the nice counter with a shoulder block.
So, I mean, honestly, I don't even know really thinking about, would you give the experience advantage to Mr. Perfect here? Like, how tenured is Shane Douglas?
Yes, Mr. Perfect has a few years on him, but at this point in their careers, it's almost a moot point. They're both 20-plus year veterans.
Exactly. Man, Mr. Perfect took a hard fall there, but he is recovering.
Indeed. Straight jab to the face after that modified Northern Lights suplex. You're going to hear modified a lot because the names for moves in this game are kind of odd, so I don't remember them all because there's too many to remember.
That is very true.
Big chop.
Man, just trading those chops. They're going to have
elbow. Nice. Double reverse chin lock, almost a camel clutch without the arms there.
The beep is beep. And make him humble.
Countered the suplex, did Mr. Perfect.
Oh, he got him that time.
Into the buckle, putting him on the turnbuckle.
You can see that Douglas here is kind of trying to get into his own.
Counter by Perfect.
Oh my God!
Into a flying roll-up.
Only get a 1 there. It's very early in the match here. Any time limits in these matches?
No time limits.
No time limits.
It does keep the time, but there are no time limits.
Beautiful. We're going until we get a winner. Now, I'll tell you, this has been fairly even. I can't believe I'm saying this early on, but I'm actually giving the main advantage to Shane Douglas. Well, I was saying that, and now it looks like it's turning around.
They know how I felt right when at WrestleFest. JDL has an ankle lock in, but Vader had pretty much been dominating the last 5 minutes, and then as soon as I say it, rock bottom out of nowhere.
Boom. It's incredible.
That's how quick a match can turn around.
Sometimes that can happen. Absolutely. Oh,
nice. It's kicking right in the back of the knee.
Mr. Perfect's doing some stuff.
Over the top of the ring post.
Launch.
Mr. Perfect going for a weapon. Now he goes out of the ring.
There you go.
Chasing him outside. Going for a chair now. Missed him with it.
Swing. Man, Shane Douglas is lucky he caught the arm there. He almost got lambasted with that chair. Another chair.
Oh, right. Oh my God. Right in the face in the midsection. Big suplex.
Oh my God, I think his head might have hit the
edge. You better get back in the ring.
So what are we looking at? 20 count?
20 counts.
Count, right? Yeah.
We could have changed it, but honestly, I kind of like it.
I like the 20 count. Makes it different, gives him a little bit of time to get a little dirty out there.
Speaking of dirty, ring in the eyes. Big scoop slam now.
See, I think ever since I said it on commentary, Mr. Perfect completely swung the tide of this match.
Yep, nice abdominal stretch applied there.
He got out of it, but I don't know. He didn't have enough to capitalize there, and I'm going to credit a lot of that to a steel chair to the head.
Yeah, no kidding. That knee to the back of the skull just now probably didn't do him any favors.
Help.
Douglas trying to work out both the arm and shoulder there. Well, both arms, specifically the shoulders.
Absolutely.
Running drop kick.
Man, I'll tell you, but I've seen very few people. Randy Orton comes close, but very few can do a drop kick like Mr. Perfect.
There's very few people who can do anything in the same caliber as Mr. Perfect.
Absolutely fair.
Nice Samoan drop. Off the ropes. Look, big elbow.
When they were brainstorming names, they didn't come up with Mr. Mediocre.
No, they sure didn't.
Shane Douglas, no slouch though. I'm honestly surprised.
I'm very surprised by the amount of striking in this match. Knowing both their histories, I'm surprised there's not a lot more holds and grapples.
You know what? I think a lot of that is coming to the fact that they both expected that from each other.
Very true.
Yeah, especially Perfect. Perfect's got the chops, the punches.
He just stole his finisher!
Whoa!
Belly to belly suplex and another perfect drop kick.
Wow. Yeah, he's heating up now, I tell you.
Dragging him away from the ropes. Smart move.
For the last 3-4 minutes, it has been at least 90% perfect. And
2.
it's at the end right here.
Kick out.
Right at the end.
Big scoop slam.
I tell
Trying to get back into the match.
He's lucky he's getting this flurry because I saw the end. The end was near.
Smart move, wearing him down.
Well, that's it, right? And it gives you time to recover. Which
absolutely.
I will tell you right now, he direly needs it.
Is he gonna go for a cover? No, off the ropes.
He's going to the ropes though. Maybe
another big elbow.
Yep.
But you can see Perfect has taken enough damage. He is starting to get tired himself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, to your point, there ain't no kidding. There ain't no catch.
Big super kick, but right back up with a drop kick.
Wow.
Cover.
That is what we call a receipt.
2. No.
Close. Okay, locking up again. Perfect. Look, he can't even get up from an elbow to the back here. Like
that, he might beat him with an elbow. He did beat him!
Wow! Just like that. I'll tell you.
Doesn't seem to have affected the crowd. There's something loud back there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you, it doesn't take much. When you get lambasted with chairs and thrown around, it doesn't take much to keep him down after that.
I am horribly offended that they called that 70%.
I know. Much back and forth.
All right, coming up next, Ed Santana's favorite wrestler, Ahmed Johnson, versus Chris Danger.
That's not true. I studied Ahmed Johnson back in college, and I spent a lot of time studying and handling the Big Johnson. And I have to say, I was not impressed. All show, no go.
Good God. This was probably a bad idea.
Here he comes. All right. Do you think he's bringing the marbles with him? He's got them stuffed in that mouth.
Yeah, he doesn't speak clearly.
You're not kidding.
I think it's from trying to yell while talking really quickly.
You know what? That's probably it. But at least he's getting older now, so at least he can kind of attribute it to that. And here we got Chris Danger. This guy, he's a unique character. He's a unique fella, I'll tell you.
I've seen a few of his matches, and I gotta tell you, he is impressive.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place. Like I don't know if Ahmed Johnson. Look at his movement, just even from the get-go. But obviously we know who's got the power.
Let's say if he gets caught in a corner, especially a corner with Ahmed Johnson for long, it ain't gonna last long.
Absolutely. You never want to get cornered by Johnson. There's Boston crowd.
The power of the Big Johnson.
Folks, if you're over the age of 12, then you'll enjoy this commentary. Under the age of 12, they're going to be like,
well,
why is that guy saying Johnson so much?
Good thing my YouTube channel is marked as not for children.
There we go. There we go. Oh,
big side suplex.
Man. All kidding aside, I might not like Ahmed Johnson, but that doesn't mean I don't know that he's not effective. He's definitely effective. I don't know. It's just something about him that doesn't rub me the right way.
Oh, the lethal combination of strikes there.
And it was all, the worst part about that one, it was all to the same place. It was like, boom, boom, I'm going to turn your cheek into fried chicken.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
Picks him up.
Oh!
Bam! Nails him. 1, 2.
Funny, Henderson, you. Woo! Oh, that was close.
Funny had him already.
Upset there. I don't necessarily think that Chris Danger beating Ahmed Johnson is an upset.
Spinning destroyer out of the corner.
I think Chris
my
Danger
God.
Wow. Is it? Could it be? I'm not even going to talk.
One!
Woo! That was amazing.
One of the greatest moves of all time.
I'm sorry to anyone wearing headphones.
No, only a one count.
Listen to this video.
Yeah. It's bad enough with me and my cheapy headset. I gave him the good quality one.
Man. Now, what I was saying earlier was, and you might agree with this, I don't necessarily think it's an upset for Chris Danger to beat Ahmed Johnson. Chris Danger's fantastic. It is an upset for him to beat him within 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes. Also, since while we were talking about that, completely missed calling the double backflip moonsault.
Oh, the little things. Amazing. Oh my God.
Straight, but then you see it there.
Answered with headbutt, right?
Look, he ain't fancy, but he gets the job done.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter if it's pretty, if it's effective. And then as soon as I say that, he puts on a fairly
figure four from
complicated
Ahmed
submission
Johnson.
hold.
What is this? What era am I living in?
Uh-oh. Nailed him again.
Another one. I think that's it. I think
two.
that's it.
No.
Oh my God! I thought that was it. And that's not even because I dislike Ahmed Johnson. You can only take so many of what?
Bam!
Ooh,
Look at the
man.
strength. Bridge.
Oh
No,
my
kicked
God.
out again.
Man, the technique in that was beautiful.
Oh, look at those
That's
elbows.
not, that's not beautiful.
Uh-oh. Roaring clothesline. Gets up. Super kick.
That's an answer. But look how spent he is. Yeah, absolutely. Goes for another figure four.
Exactly.
Walks in the middle.
Wear him down. Save your strength.
Absolutely. And you know, with someone like Ahmed Johnson, I mean, this guy's got like tree trunk like legs.
Boom! Double knee breaker. The move that won JDL the world title.
Nice.
Nice somersault
I
senton.
think you might be thinking another one of those. What is that move he does?
I'm gonna call it the danger zone because I'm pretty sure it's his
I
finisher.
like it.
And I forget what it's actually listed as.
Into the danger zone.
To be quite honest.
Wait a minute,
Speaking of which,
Speaking
into
of-
the danger zone.
Look,
One.
I thought it was
two.
it before. I know it's it
Got it.
now. There it is.
He's not getting
There
out of
it
another
is.
one.
And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you right now, put this on your YouTube clips, make GIFs out of it. Chris Danger just handled the Big Johnson.
Good God. Oh man. Just wait. One of the people, just wait. Oh, boo words. Just wait till I sign one of the people I've been trying to sign.
Oh, God.
Orlando Jordan.
I want to see him against Velveteen Dream.
That would be excellent. Speaking of the Velveteen Dream,
Boom. Ed
he
Santana.
is my next target
Ed
to
Santana,
sign.
the Mexican master of the Segway.
He is my next permanent target, the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? This is going to sound strange because a lot of people are probably like, man, what are you talking about? I don't see it. But I think the similarities between Shawn Michaels and the Velveteen Dream are clear as day.
Oh, if you don't see those, I don't know what the hell you've been watching.
That's fair. I mean, they move so fluidly. Velveteen Dream, he is probably one of my biggest, like, dark horse impressed superstars I've ever seen.
Yet he's only in his early 20s and been wrestling less than 5 years, and he's already one of the top stars in the business.
Because he was in Tough Enough, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And then he like completely develops himself into this character, the Velveteen Dream. Amazing.
Now, as far as Tough Enough's concerned, if you ask him, the Dream has no memory of that.
Yes. But you know what? Like, he is the definition of a student of the game.
Boom! Speaking of which, beautiful European
nothing like
uppercut.
smacking your teacher in the jaw.
Nice drop toe hold by Michaels.
There it is. When you went to school, is that what you did to your teachers?
No. A few I would have.
That's fair. Your dad was a teacher, wasn't he?
Yes.
Right.
Nice inverted atomic drop. He didn't ever teach at my school.
That's fair. So we got a grizzled Shawn Michaels here. Against a very young Velveteen Dream.
He's definitely wearing one of his wigs.
Absolutely. The question, you can, man, even, like, sorry to break kayfabe, everyone, but you can see the receding hairline in this model.
What's funny is while we're talking about that, the main model is actually the one from when he's bald.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's why I said that.
Ah, that makes
I
sense.
just have never used it yet.
Interesting. So I guess the question is, Henderson, is the age factor going to be the difference in this match?
It could be, but we've clearly seen that Shawn Michaels literally is the definition of aging like wine. He gets better
That's
as
true.
he gets older.
That is very true.
Velveteen Dream's been busted open.
Wow. You know what? Funny. Last match, I was actually going to ask you if there's much blood loss that happens here. Obviously, I have taken a hiatus, but I'm back now. Man, that's squirting.
Yeah, he's
What cut? I didn't even see it. What happened?
He
there?
stomped on his face.
Oh my god. Well, that's the thing with Michaels.
I believe that's what it was. That's when I noticed it, was when he
Right.
stomped on his face.
And that's the thing with Michaels, you know, he's a cagey veteran. The fans might love him, but that doesn't mean he's not gonna do some underhanded deeds.
Oh, he quit. Let's be honest, he'll cheat if he has to.
He made his career on that. I mean,
Uh-oh.
oh man.
Purple
Here it is.
Rainmaker!
I think he got him. I don't know if he got all of it though.
And then an execute.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about with Michaels. Just out of nowhere. Just one move.
Man, he's slippery. He's slippery. And I think Velveteen only got a piece of that elbow.
Yeah, I don't think he got as much of it as he wanted.
Ooh, yeah, that canvas is not looking good.
Big hip toss off the ropes. Drops the elbow.
That's like a preview.
Pretty much.
It's like when you're like going to see
nice suplex.
Like when you're going to see a great movie and then there's a really bad trailer because it didn't work.
Yeah, no, it did not work at all. Nice Boston Crab by the Velveteen Dream.
That's nice. You know, student of the game.
Super kick by the Dream.
It's got
1, 2. If he beats Shawn Michaels with a super kick.
A little bit of injury on top of that insult.
Yeah, no kidding. Rake in the face with the boots again.
This is, you know what? This has been dead even. And
into the ropes.
Oh, he missed. He missed.
He went for a variation of the super kick and missed it. Got him in a deep headlock there.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Death Valley Driver.
Oh, my God.
He nailed him with the Dream Valley Driver.
And that was Michaels trying to slow the pace down, but I don't think it worked. He's trying to do it again here. Michaels is trying to go back again.
Off the ropes. Flying forearm.
Nothing slow about that, but not to take anything away from Michaels. You're right. Like, he is like a fine wine.
Big DDT.
But it's because he knows how to pace
his turn. Big elbow.
That one, I think, got most of it.
But Dream's still trying to fight through the blood loss, through the punishment.
It's like Shawn Michaels is fighting a mirror. It's incredible.
No, it really is. Like, the similarities in how they move in the ring and just their
resilience.
Absolutely. 1, 2.
Oh, close.
Right as we said that, I thought we might be over. Another super kick by the Dream.
He's just pounding it in.
Counter into the corner.
He wants to make sure the heartbreak.
Michaels missed the running elbow.
Oh, he's thinking.
Dream to the top.
Oh, to the back.
Purple Rainmaker to the injured back.
We know the history with that back.
That is a brilliant strategy.
Oh.
Vintage Michaels with that inverted atomic drop.
That's a brilliant strategy.
It never hurts to drop a man's taint on your knee.
That's right.
2. Yeah. He got it. I thought he had him.
That was close. And again, same thing that we were talking about. Like, look at that. That's
just immediately trips him up and covers him again.
Out of nowhere, right? Like, Michaels is so slick. But so is the Dream.
Uh-oh! Dream Valley Driver again!
I don't know if Michaels can recover from that. Oh, not going for a pin.
Big standing drop kick.
Maybe he thought that the veteran still had something left.
Now it's his turn to launch into the strikes. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he was going to come back and win it.
And those punches, the super kicks, this is Velveteen Dream saying, your time is over.
Got him with a standing super kick. 2. He got him!
Just as I say that, you know, I don't even know what to say. That was amazing.
That was a hell of a match.
He's slick. Out of nowhere.
That's why we keep bringing him back, and that's why we signed him.
It's Shawn Michaels. The fans got to be on their feet.
Yeah, you're damn right, 86.
Best rated match of the night so far.
I'm disappointed. I thought the fans would have loved Ahmed Johnson more. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, it shows in there.
It is there.
Oh, no, I comment on it all the time when I think the game got something wrong.
Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you right now, they didn't get nothing wrong with the Ahmed Johnson thing.
That should have been a 98. Here we go. James Lethal in one of his new attires.
Yeah, man. This guy is tough as nails. You know,
1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions.
I hate to say that I pegged this guy as one-dimensional in the beginning, because he proved me wrong. He really did.
Oh, he's ridiculous. Yeah. He's like 7 feet tall, 300 pounds, and one of his signature moves is a corkscrew 630 splash.
Absolutely.
The things that man can do in the ring are ridiculous for his size.
It's surreal. And you know what? Ryback, he's in a tough spot. Ryback is not used to looking up to many of his well. He's not that tall, but he is very, built.
It's not often he's the small guy in a match.
Exactly. I would say he doesn't even have the power advantage here.
I would agree. Here we go.
Man, the battle of the bulb.
We got a few of those.
I suppose.
Tank Joseph, also very bald.
That's true. These guys are real, legit badasses. But you know,
Lethal working over the arm early.
The thing with Lethal is he's smart. He's smart, he's versatile, and, well, we know that Ryback is dumb as fuck. He's sorry.
You said it, not me.
Please don't kill me, Ryback. Hey, I was just quoting his own Twitter.
That is fair. He did say that about himself once.
Right? Alright, so here we go.
Big belly-to-belly suplex.
You know what? That was impressive.
I don't necessarily think this is going to be a short match, but I don't expect it to last long before the big moves come out.
Well, this is the thing, right? Because these two just throw bombs. And boom. Like...
Into the buckle.
Boom. Like
drilling with shoulder into his ribs.
Exactly. We already saw that overhead belly-to-belly. I expect a big move coming soon here to kind of be an answer. He's just wearing them down.
Well, instead he's just gonna wear him down.
I don't even think he was gonna get a one.
He's wisely using the quick moves.
Yeah.
Quick punch, quick elbow, quick knee.
Even quick pinfall, you know? That exerts energy too.
Sure does. Blocks the Irish whip.
Boom. Oh, he blocked the punch too, though.
Nice jawbreaker.
There we go.
Getting into some of his medium strength moves.
Yeah. But Ryback, man, he throws one move and it's big.
Big fallaway slam there. Nice swinging neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker, like I'm sorry, I love Lethal. I think he's versatile, but I don't know how long he can get away with throwing these like short jabs and arm ringers. If Ryback keeps throwing these bombs, there's not going to be an option.
No, he's going to have to. Oh, big boot. He's either going to have to start throwing something bigger or more consistently hit the small stuff.
Exactly.
Or he could just crush his skull with those forearms.
Yeah, it's working.
Nice counter.
Okay, that's good.
That's the stuff he needs to start doing.
Exactly.
Into the ropes. Good, smart move. Caught himself. Big elbow.
You know what, I'm actually surprised that Ryback has...
Uh-oh.
Oh, see, this is what we're talking about.
Big front suplex slam.
We're saying. And you know, when you get suplexed from a skyscraper, it's a bad landing.
No kidding. Uh-oh, gorilla press. Look at the
strength from Ryback. That's not easy stuff.
We've seen him shell-shock multiple people at a time.
That's true. Yeah, but even those multiple people, were they as big as Lethal?
Well, he shell-shocked the Big Show.
I suppose. See,
both men getting weary here.
Well, I mean, like big guys, right? That energy.
Another big neck breaker.
Yeah, I feel like Lethal here is running out of steam. I'm honestly... I'm kind of surprised by this, and
bam!
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Ankle lock!
I don't think he's worked down the legs enough for this to end it.
Not yet.
But, again, like you were saying earlier, I mean, really, in the grand scheme of things, the ankle lock, how much energy does it really take to apply that? Especially with a weakened opponent. Not much.
No,
so this is Ryback getting some of that energy back. Same thing with this headlock.
Into the ropes. Why? They're able to hang on again. Uh-oh!
Whoa!
One of his big moves, choke slam! That's one of the moves he often wins matches with.
Yep.
But then immediately Ryback fights back.
No, absolutely. And, you know, that's just... And you know why that is? I mean, like... Again,
oh, smart. There we go. Another big suplex.
Yeah. The problem is he can't capitalize on these big moves. Too much has been taken out of him here.
Uh-oh. Another gorilla press into a power slam, but he's in the ropes.
And, you know, like... That's what's happening here. It's...
Into the buckle. Putting him on the top.
Ooh. Same pattern. You know, he tries and then Ryback... Oh,
nice headbutt.
Wait a minute.
Corkscrew 630.
Oh
beautiful.
God. I hope I didn't break anyone's ears with that. I was shocked. Nice. See, and this is not a time to be showboating here.
But at the same time, though, he's trying to catch his breath. Big uppercut to the ribs.
I understand that, but...
Waiting for him in the corner. Big running elbow.
Nice.
Cattle mutilation.
Nice. This is heading into This is very surprising that we're heading into like one of our longest matches of the night here.
Yeah, well, both men are tough.
They're exactly.
Not to say that anyone else isn't, but
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like,
big power bomb. Another one.
Oh my God.
A third one.
And that's it, right? Like, I get what you're saying, because
big splash. One.
That could do
two.
it. That could do it after the power bomb.
No.
But yeah, no. Strength-wise, I mean, like these guys, if you get hit by these guys, it's like getting hit twice as hard than someone like Mitchell or like Rey Mysterio were in this company and stuff like that.
No, definitely.
So it makes sense. I'm shocked that this is hitting 12 minutes.
Into a power slam, but he's in the ropes again.
I was gonna say, it might not hit 12 minutes. It looks like we're gonna get
Ducks
there.
it. Good, he counters with an elbow.
Oh, he stunned him there. Whoa! Oh, he's in the ropes?
Got him in a rear naked choke, but he's in the ropes.
He is. Good job by the officiator.
And Ryback still up first.
Officiator? Is that the word? No. The official?
Yes, the official. Wow. Oh, he blocked it. He was going for the...
Oh! To the outside.
He was going for the get F bomb.
That was a... That's awesome. That was a nasty landing. He's got a sledgehammer! Oh, he managed to counteract that. Wait a minute.
Widow's Peak! Which I assume is, in game terms, is because the backpack stunner doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Two!
He got him.
No, he kicked out of it!
This is sick. This is sick. This might be match of the night so far.
I gotta figure it's gotta be. The crowd's going nuts.
I love these two guys, but you can
big power slam.
You can color me surprised.
He's going for it again.
Yeah,
he got
him up this time.
Get F bomb.
That's it. Get
one,
F.
two.
Good night.
Got him.
There it is. Boom.
Just when we thought Lethal was probably going to be down for the count soon, he fires back.
You know what? It was just a big move. Big move.
He hit his biggest move, and it was enough.
Absolutely.
That was a hell of a match.
I don't know how Lethal stayed in for that long. I have no idea.
Excellent match.
Very good.
And I'm going to pause it right there. And then I'm going...
And the rest of it, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now we're back.
Hey. Woo. Man,
next up.
We need that intermission. Holy crap.
Next up, Big Daddy P versus the Great Muta.
Sick.
Let's go.
That's sick.
You hand me that can of Coke right there?
I think we might see a new contender for match of the night. I'm saying it right now, this is going to be a match of the night. You can quote me on that until a different one becomes match of the night.
I don't know with so many great matches, who knows, but I definitely expect it to be a good one.
Absolutely. Big Daddy P's focused tonight. Look at the look in his eyes. All business.
Invested in some new attires as well. Conveniently, you'll notice that is the case with all of our starting roster, who I finally actually just took time and went back and made new attires for.
You know it's the big leagues. Look at that great move. Man, he's looking in good shape.
Yeah, definitely. The only exception to that being Tank Joseph because reasons, which I can't get into right now, but it will become apparent at some point.
That's interesting. Secrecy from Henderson. Can I see your script?
One more off the air, maybe.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
You see
just
that?
Basic and effective.
Exactly.
Big elbow to the head.
And you know what? That's what Muta's known for. Those leg sweeps and stuff like that.
Master of the Dragon Screw Leg Whip.
Yep.
Dragon Screw Leg Whip, the shining elbow.
There's the mini attitude adjustment from Big Daddy P there.
I believe it's called the fireman's carry.
Oh, is that what they call it in this business?
Yes.
I'm not like Michelle Jones.
Well, I mean, he does work for us. But look at it. Just speaking of simple and effective, just point of the elbows to the forehead.
I'll tell you, Muta.
Big strength there with a back body drop on the near 300-pounder.
Muta found an answer pretty quick. See, I like Big Daddy P's strategy here. I know he's getting beat up right now, but you can tell, like, he moves away and he tries to get some space there. It's a good
absolutely.
Idea. Good idea when you're facing someone like
sometimes the guy's going to counter when you do lock up, but the more chances you give yourself to back away a little bit between each one.
Right.
Nice figure four neck lock, variation of a head scissors.
And again, I know it doesn't look great at the moment for Big Daddy P, but I think that it's going to work out in his favor in the long run.
Cross arm breaker.
Unless he taps out right here.
I doubt it. Big boot to the chest.
Man. Jeez, even something...
Oh, tried for the rolling knee bar.
Yep. But yeah, no, I was saying there, even something as simple as like a pinfall is so difficult to deal with when it's someone as big as Big Daddy P pinning you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, trading punches and chops.
Nasty. I don't think either man got the better of the other there.
Not really. Muda slightly fresher still, but that's about the only advantage out of that.
Man, big kick to the midsection.
Off the ropes, hangs on.
Yeah, he's smart. Went for a straight hook. Man, everyone, they're dodging everything here. Like, there's been...
Working over the head and neck.
There's been like over 24 counters already in this match. It's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Just putting the weight on him and driving the knees into the ribs.
Exactly. And, you know, while he's driving the knees, again, you can see his arms are just pressing Muda down.
Oh, drop kick right to the kneecap.
And that's exactly what Muda has to do to counteract that.
Big neck breaker counter.
Goes in the cover.
One. Only a 1 count.
Yep, fans appreciative of what they're seeing so far. Again,
I have a feeling we're just getting started on what they're about to see.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, blocks it. Big suplex. I think Muda was going for a brainbuster, one of his signature maneuvers. Again, trying for the rolling knee bar.
He's trying. I don't know. It seems like a
big spinning back kick.
Seems like a to the well too many times there situation.
That's almost like I told the game not to try that move that often, and it does it anyway because it hates me. Big suplex, counter into a spin kick.
Nice.
But then he's countering with just straight kick to the chest again.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Got him up. Pile driver, one of his signature maneuvers. Go for another one. Yes. Drilled him again.
I would say he might bust him open, but I don't think you'd be able to tell either way.
And another signature move with the snap double arm DDT.
God. I mean, he might have a concussion at this point. 3 head moves like that in a row. Woo.
Muda's still trying to fight back here.
And folks, again, if you're just joining us, I don't know why you'd be, because it's a pay-per-view. But right now, you're looking at Big Daddy P against the great Muda.
Uh-oh. Signature handspring elbow in the corner. And then the dragon screw that we mentioned earlier. Will he go for the moonsault? No, go for another submission hold. Muda surprisingly has not gone for the moonsault yet.
No, I think he knows.
Nice neck breaker.
Oh man.
Big Daddy P going up top.
I don't like that signature.
Big flying fist drop.
Yeah. That spells bad news.
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
Oh. Again, the fans appreciative of what they're seeing here.
Nice kick in the corner. Another handspring elbow.
Oh.
Drop kick to the kneecap.
And I think we might be seeing that moonsault soon. I think he's getting to the point where he's
super kick out of nowhere.
Another
1, 2.
Woo!
Ooh, I thought he might have him there.
You know what, Big Daddy P is very,
nice snap suplex.
Very persistent with those covers. It's a good idea.
Nice bridging German suplex, 2.
Man.
Kick out. Big enziguri.
Yeah.
Off the rope, small package.
Wow.
1,
he might
2.
have him there. Oh, almost caught him off guard there.
Uh-oh. Another pile driver.
And what's that, 4 or 5? This is
at least 3. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him. Go for another one, but he blocked it. Backdrop.
Boom.
Now he's got him in a leg lock.
There's a leg lock. We've already seen a bunch of sweeps. He's weakening those legs throughout, slowly but surely.
Picking the body parts one after another.
That's exactly it. You know,
Uh-oh, double arm DDT again.
That's nasty. You got a battle of the, you know, I'm going to break your limbs versus I'm going to split your skull right here.
Pretty much. Nice backdrop. Wow. Surprised he pulled that off at this stage.
I can't believe he can still do that.
DDT.
I mean, the ref might have to call it soon.
He is dazed.
He doesn't even know where he is. Another pile driver?
Pile driver for the 4th or 5th time.
I think you might have him here.
1,
13 minutes in.
2.
Big Daddy P.
He got him.
Boom. What a victory.
What a match.
Absolutely. That was phenomenal. Big Daddy P, you know, proving why he is a multifaceted champion across multiple companies. Not to take anything away from the Great Muta, obviously.
No, but that was definitely a proving ground for Big Daddy P. I'm calling straight bullshit on that rating.
Yeah, I don't like that. It makes me sad, Panda.
Here we go. Moving on to John Cena versus Tank Joseph.
There he is. This is superstardom personified in a match. Is it going to be a technical classic? No. Is it going to get people on their feet? Hell yeah. John Cena. Love him or hate him, he's a polarizing figure, but man, he knows his craft.
He sure as hell does. He has cut his hair back down for this match.
Yeah. And he's going by a doctor of thugonomics.
Well, that's literally just, you only get one nickname no matter how many tires you have, but...
Here he is.
The only man that I did not
Scott
yet make
Dawson.
costume.
Oh, Tank Joseph.
The Ring Maverick.
Yeah, oh, that's a great nickname. Very fitting.
He earned that nickname by winning an IWC tournament, Top Gun.
Oh, yes. You know, and Ring Maverick, it's not just fitting, it's also a really freaking cool nickname.
No kidding. Nice short clothesline right away. Already, big spine buster. Standing leg drop. You want to talk about previews?
Yeah, I know. At this point in his career, I think John Cena might have taken Tank Joseph for granted.
I don't know that he took him for granted, but he definitely seems like he's still got some ring rust from him. He hasn't been wrestling that long with ACW.
True.
And before that's been off for basically a year or two.
Companies.
Trying for the big drop kick and the big spear, missed them both, but he catches him with the neck breaker. Big DDT early.
Boom.
And now locking in the figure 4.
Man, figure 4s tonight. I would say that one was applied better than Ahmed Johnson.
Well, probably. Tank Joseph is a very sound technician. Another big DDT. Standing leg drop.
Nice.
Went for the spear, but he missed him.
Simple but effective counter.
Nice double axe handle. There's nothing more straightforward than walking out of the way. Ask Samoa Joe.
You know what? I was about to say that. You know, I think...
Oh, missed the big lariat.
Side note, I think Samoa Joe, since obviously, you know, Henderson, we're in the commentary business, I think he's doing fantastic.
Big stunner out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Immortal leg drop.
Wow, early to hit that. Although, you know what? He has been hitting it early lately. Anyway, I think Samoa Joe is doing fantastic on commentary on Beep Show.
On Monday Night Raw, yes, I absolutely agree.
Man, we're going to have to pull our funding.
No, we're allowed to mention them.
Yeah, I suppose. We just don't want to. And tonight is brought to you by King's Play Sports. Just wanted to give you a reminder.
Yep, and also Prince Pepperoni Pizza.
It's good. I'm eating it right now.
And our lead sponsor, Monster Gains. Because I can't speak right now. Nice neck breaker.
You want to get them gains, bro? Get them Monster Gains.
That was awful and I loved it. Another stunner.
Boom! That's right. My pun is like the Tank Joseph to your John Cena. Boom. Boom.
Just straight punch to the gut.
Straight punch. That's
a nice counter.
That's how my punch feels.
Spinning back suplex.
Boom.
Cena trying to get back into this, but gets caught with a neck breaker.
I can't believe, like, again, not to take anything away from Tank Joseph, but I cannot believe how much control he has.
Another immortal leg drop. Another one.
I think you might have been on to, like Henderson, I don't say this very often, but I think you might have been on to something with that ring rust.
2. Well, Well, I can't think of what. I mean, I can't see anything else it would be. He's older these days, but he's still on top of his game. Another immortal leg drop.
But you never know. I mean,
bow and arrow.
Reality is, John Cena, even when he's not wrestling, does a lot of stuff. So maybe he's injured. I don't know. It could be anything.
He could be injured. I know he does a lot of his own stunts in his movies.
Exactly. So maybe there's something he's not telling us there. I mean, obviously, you know, if you have injured ribs, you don't want to be wearing friggin' like rib tape.
Not if you can avoid it.
Exactly.
Big spear by Cena as he tries to fight back here.
Trying to fight back, and you know what? A lot of Cena's career, that's what he was known for. I know people make fun of him for being Super Cena, but watch some of those matches when he was fighting like Big Show and JBL. A lot of it is him coming back.
Well, he became Super Cena because he had to fight back.
Exactly. So, just look at here. What are we looking size-wise for Joseph?
Tank Joseph is right around 6'1", 6'2", and about 230-ish pounds, 240 pounds.
I was going to say, he's looking lean. He's looking good. Not to say he ever doesn't.
Uh-oh!
Oh, wait a minute!
Tank shot! That could do it!
Oh, man.
1, 2! Got him!
I don't know what to tell you. I think there might have been something there. Maybe a re-aggravated neck injury or something. I don't know.
Whatever it was, Tank Joseph certainly took advantage of it.
And you know, that's a huge win for Tank Joseph.
No kidding.
Sadly, I don't think it's going to translate that well. Well, 77 is not bad.
I'm definitely going to have to look at that when I decide who gets the next set of title opportunities.
He just made John Cena look like a chump.
Pretty much. So, next up.
Speaking of chumps, MJF coming up here.
MJF, the I cannot buy a win, is trying to buy a tag team win.
He has a defeated streak.
And his tag team partner, a man who I believe has only lost the one match where he lost the world title.
Well, reality is, if you want to turn your losing streak upside down, employing Vader to do so is never a bad idea.
No. Particularly given his ACW run.
Exactly, that is a nice record. What do you think? He only lost one?
If he's lost more than once, it's no more than twice.
Wow.
And he was one of the first people we signed, so he's been with us for most of this time.
Yeah, I remember he was around the beginning.
We signed him in, I think, probably month 5 or 6 of last year, and he was world champion for the match. He won the title and 6 title defenses before he lost in the 7th.
Absolutely. There he is, looking raring to go. Will he be able to drag his partner to a victory?
If anyone on our roster is going to be able to team up with MJF and get him a win, it's Vader.
I don't know if it's because he's bad. I don't think it is, or if it's bad luck. But MJF.
No, he's always impressive in every match. He just can't get the win.
They're coming up with the always a bridesmaid syndrome.
Absolutely what that is. Here we go, big Brodus Clay.
So, I know it says Funkasaurus down there, but what kind of Brodus Clay are we looking at, Henderson? I know that you saw him in the back earlier.
He has not, since he got here, been the Funkasaurus. That is purely the person who that is perfectly a fourth wall breaking moment. Somebody made that Brodus Clay, and I just downloaded him and don't think of him that way in story at all.
Absolutely. So he's kind of back to the.
Oh yeah.
He was someone's bodyguard before, wasn't he?
Christian and Alberto Del Rio.
That's right.
Here we go, James
I would
Storm.
like to see Vader and Brodus face off here.
They have faced each other before during Vader's title reign.
I want to see that again.
Absolutely.
I think we might get it. Boy,
nice scoop slam. Big strength there from James Storm.
Storm holding his own earlier. This is surprising. Oh, trying one of those back fists. Those are nasty. Nasty.
Back fists and those vicious forearms.
Vader's like pummels there. Yeah. I mean, I know it doesn't translate to commentary. I was just impersonating them very well.
Yes, absolutely.
I would deliver.
Speaking of, we were talking earlier about simple and effective. It does not get any more simple but effective than Big Van Vader.
Look, see, look. He's like a caveman. Like, look at him go.
And how quick is he for a guy that big?
Incredible. It's incredible. I mean, I would demonstrate some of those clubbing blows on my broadcast partner, but I'm not Joey Styles enough, so I won't be able to do the rest of the show by myself.
Yeah, and I don't feel like letting you be Joey Styles to my JBL, so. Oh, here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Makes the tag. Vader makes the tag to MJF.
I mean,
Brodus Clay blocking the tag team attempt.
What do you think that's about? Is that fear?
No, I think Vader just wants to. I think Vader it's just like, hey, it's time to tag.
That's fair. But sure, like, MJF is good, but putting him against Brodus right now, oh my god.
Look, if Vader has to, he'll just throw MJF in and out of the ring just so he can breathe.
That's fair. And you know what? He's still there watching his back, so he can cover him if he needs to.
Oh, absolutely. Uh-oh. Pile driver!
Nice. Hey, he saw how it worked for Big Daddy P.
Absolutely. Tag back in.
Here comes Vader. This is interesting.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Spike powerbomb!
Ah, and Storm couldn't get in there.
Clay was able to avoid it in the opposite corner earlier, but not this time.
Exactly.
Big butterfly suplex.
This is interesting. I think story of the match so far is we've yet to see the big men go at it, really. I mean, we've seen like a couple moves. But...
Oh, he was trying to set him up in the corner.
Boom. James Storm, love you, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do that.
This is not a fight that's going to go well for you.
Wow!
Well, maybe it will.
Off his feet. I don't know.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, man. Where are we emanating from? Yeah, emanating from Sackville Terminal.
We are in fact emanating from a city in the U.S. that has a stadium of approximately 40,000 seats.
There it is.
Because I don't know.
We're live from the park. We don't know where we are. Anyway, I was just thinking of it because he put in the sharpshooter, and sharpshooter, I immediately think Montreal every time. So it kind of sparked my mind.
Vicious punches. Uh-oh. Return of the favor.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're finally seeing the big boys.
Uh-oh. Crushes him with an elbow in the corner. Uh-oh. Neutralizer.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, don't you find it interesting that Brodus Clay only comes in once Vader is getting double teamed?
Oh, there they are!
Woo! Nasty. MJF's just, he's very content watching. He's very good at that.
Yep. Oh, big headbutt.
When money pays for someone else to whoop your opponent's ass.
Tried for the flying knee and missed it. Dodges the elbow. Into the ropes.
Yeah. You can tell, like...
Big knee to the right to the midsection.
You can tell, like, slippery MJF. He's just kind of circling around Brodus.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got out of the corner in time.
Yeah, thank God for him.
Brodus still in firm control.
Like...
Poke to the eyes. That'll slow him down.
That's not
big
cool.
Spear while he couldn't see him properly.
That's... You know, like, I find Shawn Michaels and MJF are kind of like... They're kind of like the yin and yang of douchey. Like, Shawn Michaels is like the douche that everyone loves, and then MJF is the douche that nobody loves.
Absolutely. Another sharpshooter.
Oh, coming in to break it up, though. Good idea.
Smart move at this stage of the match. Uh-oh.
He might be,
big flying elbow, but he missed it, I think.
He might be douchey, but he's not stupid.
Nice counter back suplex. Oh, I think he's in the ropes this time.
Yeah, he's got to be. MJF getting in there anyway. MJF, the ref's got to admonish MJF here. What is going on?
He does have a limited amount of time. He is now forced to get out.
Vader going to... Vader saying, yeah, you want to be in the ring?
Uh-oh. Spike powerbomb. Oh, my God.
MJF
from the top, doubles foot stomp.
MJF's insurance balls. He just got flattened.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Power bomb off the apron by MJF.
Watch out for Brodus. Ah, man, he can't. I don't even know the word anymore. What's the word?
I don't know what you were trying to say. Nice spinning arm wringer.
He
off the ropes. Big drop kick. Right to the face. Low. Clay fighting back. Going for a Boston Crab.
It's just so hard Not much quickness from Vader there.
I guess he felt MJ, either he's mad at MJF or he trusted him to get out himself.
I don't think it's option B. I mean, like...
Probably a little of both.
I understand the concept of him paying for Vader, but you're getting your ass kicked and your partner's just watching. I'd let him...
Nice figure four.
I'd let him sit in the Boston Crab for a little bit.
Both men making the tag.
Yep. And the illegal men squaring off as well.
Uh-oh. Spike powerbomb.
I've seen a few of those. I think Vader might be thinking of closing
Vader. Atomic drop. No, choke slam.
Didn't see that coming.
Dragon Sleeper.
Nasty.
He's won a few of his matches in ACW with that.
But he can't.
Big scoop slam on the illegal man. Stomp to the hurts.
Oh my god. Money cannot buy any recovering from that thing.
Absolutely not. Uh-oh. Got him again. Trading tag team bombs. Big overhead German suplex.
Oh, look at that capitalizing.
What? I forgot he was legal too.
Oh man,
broke it up.
Vader took advantage of that. His partner gets suplexed. Boom! Splash.
Yeah, Clay was smart on that one.
Yeah. Oh, it was Clay. My apologies.
Uh-oh. Double clothesline. Sandwich clotheslines.
Man, extension.
That probably would have done it, except he wasn't the legal man.
No, exactly.
Other than his Vader bomb, the power bomb, probably that bridging German was the one he wins with the most.
And again, Vader just kind of... What a dude.
Cover. One.
A dude.
Two.
Oh, close.
MJF trying to fight both men off here. Boston Crab.
Look, he wouldn't have been put in that situation if he wasn't being so douchey to Vader.
Very true.
This is a story of, man, MJF, he's like the company's biggest bridge burner I've ever seen.
Both men go down after those. Clay back up. MJF back up. Makes the tag to Storm. Blocks the double team. Big chop there. Makes the tag to Vader.
It's been like 3 minutes of a handicap match.
Into the buckle. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Spike pile driver.
You know what? Vader understands how important those W's are.
Not to mention the winning team gets a tag team title shot.
That might do it. He might not get to him in time. Oh, MJF, to his credit,
he was
in the way.
Look, even if you take a beating in a moment like that, if you force your opponent's partner to stop breaking something up, that's all that matters.
Exactly. You're like a crash test dummy that just gets in the way.
Nice spear.
Nice.
Obviously, the idea is you want to get the advantage, but as long as he's forced to be in contact with you, he can't break anything up. Big Alabama slam.
Yeah, but you know what? Vader was fresh for a long time there. He recovered pretty quick. I gave he's a big guy. He's probably still pretty freaking tired.
Uh-oh. Last call. But he's back up. Shoulder block. Big splash. 1, 2. He got him!
Again, like you said, crash test dummy worked. And there it is.
MJF finally gets his first win with a big assist from Vader.
Oh, yeah. Vader wrestled the whole damn... Well, actually, he didn't wrestle the whole match. But you know what? That win came a lot because of MJF. He caused that distraction.
He did it.
Look at that. Great match.
Tag team matches in this game are rarely lower than 80% because there's just so much going on. All right, we're going to pause it there.